Hi, welcome back friends to my channel. I am Prashant and today I will introduce with you with one of the most notorious type of microorganisms called viruses. Viruses, as we all know, that they are very small creatures and they are responsible for various types of diseases. And recently most of us have gone through one viral disease called corona. So corona is also a viral disease, and there are several other diseases like hepatitis and AIDS. Then some viruses are responsible for cancers, papilloma viruses. So all these viruses are dangerous. So here is the structure of a virus. A virus is a small collection of genetic code, either DNA or RNA, surrounded by a protein coat. So these are very small creatures and they don't have much in their cellular structure. They don't have even a cell. They just have a protein coat which surrounds a nucleic acid or nuclear material. It is either DNA or RNA. So it is a very simple structure in that way. And these are parasitic. They require host. Without host, they cannot survive. So you can see that envelope contains proteins and viral genome is present inside this envelope. And there are some enzymes for transcription of DNA or RNA, DNA polymerase or RNA polymerase. Then coming to the classical definition of a virus cannot replicate alone. Virus requires a host cell to replicate and express itself. All viruses are not infectious. A normal human body contains around 380 trillion viruses. You can imagine how many viruses we are infesting in our body. It's a huge number. बहुत सारे वायरसेस हमारी बॉडी में रहते हैं और उनकी वजह से कई सारे डिसीजेस भी होते हैं बट मोस्ट ऑफ द वायरसेस आर हार्मलेस दे जस्ट replicate in our body and stay as you can say guests in our body. So most of the viruses range in the size from 5 to 300 nanometers. So this is a very small size which you cannot see even under normal microscope. Even 100x microscope is not enough to see these viruses. So you require transmission electron microscope. So electron uh, is you can say it's a ray of electrons which passes through this virus and then only they are visible. That's why you require a very specialized type of microscope to view these viruses. Size of a coronavirus is around zero point 0.1 microns or 100 nanometers. Viruses can be spherical, polyhedral, or elongated in shape. So in next slide we will see these different shapes. So these are the various types of viruses. You can see various shapes of these viruses and you can see the names of various diseases which are responsible which happen because of these viruses. So from very small to a little larger size, you can say 100 nanometers. From 20 nanometers to 100 nanometers, the size varies. And the SARS virus, which you can see around 120 nanometers, is responsible for the disease corona. Then measles, rabies, HIV, these are the different types of viruses which infest our body and create various diseases. Now coming to the transmission of viruses, how the viruses get transferred from one host to the other host. ये कैसे एक होस्ट से दूसरे होस्ट में जाते हैं उसके वेरियस मोड्स है जैसे ट्रांसमिशन जिसको हम बोलते हैं वायरसेस इन एनिमल्स कैन बी कैरिड बाय ब्लड सकिंग इंसेक्ट्स लाइक मॉस्किटोज some viruses are transferred by mosquitoes or even rats are also transmitting some viruses. Influenza viruses spread in the air by coughing and sneezing. So we all know influenza. Corona is also a type of influenza disease, and it is transmitted through coughing and sneezing, the droplets which are created. And rotaviruses are common causes of viral gastroenteritis. They are transmitted by the fecal oral route. or you can say through contaminated water, passed by hand to mouth contact, or in food or water. Some viruses are transferred by animal bites, like dogs and cats are responsible for transfer of rabies virus. Then coming to the next part, coronavirus. So uh, you must be aware of the word corona, and which is also called as COVID-19. So what is the meaning of this COVID-19? Co means corona, VI means virus, and D means disease. So in short, it is called COVID, and 19 means it started in the year 2019. So around November, December, it started in Wuhan, China. That is why this viral disease is called as COVID-19. So it has become a pandemic disease, and it is dangerous because it spreads through air. Host is human body, so does not require any vector like mosquitoes. So if mosquitoes are there, we can kill them. But when humans are transmitting, you cannot kill a human being. That is why this man-to-man direct transmission makes this virus dangerous. Then coming to the next part, protection from viruses. How you can protect yourself from viruses? Cleanliness and hygiene, which is very imperative in diseases like corona or even hepatitis. You need to maintain clean water and food. Then purification of water, air, and food stuffs, healthy lifestyle, sanitization and housekeeping practices, fogging with antiviral agents, antiviral medicines such as remdesivir and favipiravir. These drugs act by inhibiting replication of RNA or DNA. So this is all brief information about viruses. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you find information useful. Press the bell icon to receive notifications of new videos, and write in comment box if you have any feedback and suggestions. So see you friends in the next video. Thank you very much.